What do you reckon? Decent seats?
Could have been a bit closer, to be fair.
What? That close? Rock for Heroes at the Beck. Hello and welcome to Stasia Travel. So once again we've got another theatre trip. This one is a more local one, towards myself at Beck Theatre in Hayes. So it's Rock for Heroes. I don't know an awful lot about it. I think its proceeds going towards military something or other. But it's just a rock show of all like old rock bands, etc. They've got some cool music going on as we've come in. We've had Cherry Bomb, and obviously now we've got Knocking on Heaven's Door going on. Theatre obviously is alright. We've been here before, God knows how many times. Not usually this close though. I don't think I've been sort of front and centre like this for a while.
I think it might be a bit loud. Look at the speakers.
Yeah, just a little bit. As I say, we've got pretty much the perfect central view.
Well, that's why I booked these ones.
Yeah.
And the disabled seats, I thought, why not? I can't make the stairs anyway, I'm too old.
Yeah.
Rock for oldies.
So obviously we know the policy when it comes to central London disabled tickets. What's the policy for this particular local theatre?
What do you mean, the policy?
The policy for disabled tickets. Just for viewers
you have to be in a wheelchair and you have to actually have certain benefits, obviously.
Yeah, in order to get a free or reduced carer ticket. But so then why did you say here these ain't not disabled seats? What are you on about?
No,
a minute ago.
No, wheelchairs always go on the end. If I come in with the guys, they normally have one wheelchair there, and be at the end. Sometimes they'll allow two at the end, but they won't allow you to transfer anymore.
Yeah. From transfer means from wheelchair to seat, which they used to do, but now it's obviously health and safety and all that gone mad. Yeah. So, I mean, it makes sense, but it's a bit. So yes, should be an interesting show. It doesn't look like it's going to be very full. Car park wasn't very full. We are quite early though. So far, there's no one in front of us, so brilliant.
Might stay that way.
It probably won't stay that way, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We can sort of wait a few minutes into the show, and then if we can move forward. We've done this so many times or more central or whatever, but I don't know if that's going to be the case tonight. Obviously we can't get that much further forward because we're on the second row, so that's not too bad. And bang near the centre as well, so can't complain about that really. So the Beck is a really nice local little theatre. It's worth checking out your local theatres rather than necessarily going to the big West End shows. Usually you can get things quite cheap. With the Beck Theatre, they actually had a offer on, was it Black Friday? Or was that week or something, wasn't it?
This was Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday deal. They had it as buy one, get one free on tickets. Obviously, various other theatres, your localised ones, as well as West End theatres, will do Black Friday deals. And deals at other times of the year, often in January. There's quite some quite cheap tickets because it's going to encourage people to come out because people are spending less money after Christmas, which makes sense. So if you're looking for money-saving tips for going to the theatre to see random things, whether it's a rock show, whether it's a West End musical, whatever, then that's always worth checking out. Obviously the resale sites as well and all of that. Is just do it, just check it out, see what's on. Anyway, we're going to chill here for a bit and I will give her a review after the show. Do you reckon the audience should just rock on?
Rock on.
So it seems at the time I didn't actually do a review straight after the show for Rock for Heroes. But overall, good show. Obviously it's a cover band, just sort of covering a lot of really popular songs, mostly like rock stuff. You've got all sorts in there, so if you look at their Facebook page, because I'm like using it to jog my memory a little bit, they've put Bowie, AC/DC, Van Halen, Queen, and many more. And we certainly heard a bit of each one of them. Yeah, I would say they were fairly good, like nothing to sort of like majorly shout home about in terms of their, you know what I mean, like compared to some other bands, but one thing I would say is if you're considering after this pandemic going and seeing a band, why not someone smaller and why not someone who actually raises money for charity? So Rock for Heroes, they They raise money for Help for Heroes, so they raise an awful lot of money through their gigs and people donating extra in addition to whatever they've paid for the ticket sometimes. There's even a song in their set that they said they regularly played because someone offered to pay them, I forget how much, but it was quite a big amount of money if they always played it in every set, so they always play at least one of them for that reason. Again, they do take requests, particularly